Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your bonus reading. If it's your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. Keep in mind this message is for any Sagittarius placement you want to check in on, including any planet or astrological house that may be in Sagittarius. Whatever it is, you are welcome here. Sagittariuses, please also keep in mind if you enjoy the reading to leave a like, a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future. Let's go ahead and get into your reading here. First card says, remember who you are, culture, resilience, beliefs. Oh, okay. All right. Could be going back a little bit into family history or cultural aspects. Could be something completely different, but let's get into these next couple of cards and see what you guys have. We have semi-sextile. This is the aspect of encouraging, seeing the potential in, clarifying, cycles, growth, okay, rewards, realizations even. All right, what's the next card? Oh, we have the sextile. This is the aspect of opportunity, collaboration, opportunity, synergy, possibilities, opening doors, okay, developing. All right. Feels like you have some really cool opportunities coming your way. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's get into these last two cards and see what it is you guys have. We have the Peacock. Let yourself stand out and be noticed. Oh, okay. All right, what's this last card? What do we have? We have the Ladybug. This is a time of good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all good things in your life. Well, Sagittarius, that's beautiful. I almost cussed. That's how happy I was. I cuss when I'm happy. I don't know what to tell you. I cuss when I'm mad too, but I definitely cuss when I'm happy. That is beautiful, Sagittariuses. Feels like you got some really good stuff coming your way, and I feel like a lot of this has to do with you embracing who you are. You may come from a really unique background, culture, whatever, and you could be fully embracing that, and that is what really attracts these opportunities to you. I mean, opportunities that are unique and may not be just offered to anybody. This could be, let's say, like a grant or a scholarship, you know what I'm saying? It could be something really significant and unique that is a good fit for you, but also benefits you in a lot of ways that can help you in life in general. Let's get into the tarot and see what it is you guys need to know. Spiritual team, Hoodoo Tarot, what messages do you have for the Sagittarius Collective? What messages do you have for the Sagittarius Collective? Let's get into it. Okay, yeah, we got the big house, Father Sims, Color Jack, Daughter of Knives reversed, Mother of Knives. What's at the bottom of the deck? We have Strength, Nine of Coins, Seven of Baskets, Mother of Baskets, Son of Coins. Well, Sagittarius, I mean, this is beautiful. How are you just gonna go have a beautiful reading like this? I'm just kidding. This is beautiful, seriously. A really big unexpected opportunity here with the big house. Something that I feel like you're either, again, I don't think you're intentionally manifesting. You could be, but I feel like a lot of you guys have been just kind of quietly manifesting some really, really awesome things towards you, and it feels like it just happens out of nowhere. You don't expect it. You don't see it coming. For a lot of you, this could have to do with business, your career. This could also have to do with education. Yeah, but I feel like a lot of you, it feels like this big opportunity comes through you kind of realizing something about yourself, your background, or where it is that you come from. And kind of making peace with it, or learning to weave it into whatever it is that you do, study, whatever. I feel like I keep going back to education, I don't know why. Maybe it's because Sagittariuses are associated with the ninth house, and the ninth house talks about higher education, cross-cultural relations, your philosophy, all sorts of really big, expansive ways of looking at and understanding the world. So for some of you guys, you could be in school. Some of you guys, not necessarily. But I keep coming back to the example of school because for me, it's the best way I can put this situation or scenario into words. So for some of you, I feel like you could be like writing a paper, like an essay, or, you know, I don't know, some sort of work, body of work that like explores your culture, your family, your beginnings, something to that effect. And you're kind of weaving it into like a very specific topic or exploration that you have to do for a very particular type of class. I'm not even going to pretend to know. I don't know, like biology or what's the study of cultures? I don't know. Sociology. Okay, maybe it's a sociology class, for example, right? So you weave your own culture into this, right? And that is like, that kind of opens up doors to people wanting to like give you an award or recognition, or they want you to come speak at some, I don't know, event or something. Like it really grabs the attention of certain people. It's the way that you write it, the way that you tie in, you know, your realizations and your facts and, you know, this beautiful, beautiful look at something that's very personal to you. I don't know how else to explain that. I hope it's coming across well, but it feels like you're kind of looking at things in a different light. You're seeing your culture, you're seeing yourself, your family, where you come from in a very different way that maybe you didn't before. And this realization and incorporation of that culture and your background is what spurs this huge opportunity. It's like someone just threw the doors open for you. They said, hey, Sagittarius, come on in. And you're like, whoa. I almost feel like some of you are kind of graduating from this Daughter of Knives in reverse energy to this Mother of Knives. You're very cynical, sarcastic, you know, maybe you made fun of certain parts of your culture or family for a very long time, and it feels like around this time you start to understand things a little bit differently. You now understand why it's so important or why it's done in such a way. And so you go from being really sarcastic and rude and like almost dismissive of it to now becoming very educated on it and now wanting to carry that tradition or culture with the highest respect and esteem and share it with other people. Knives is related to the swords in a traditional tarot deck, so that talks to me about communication. So again, some of you guys could be writing about something, or you guys could be speaking something, making a movie, like a film. Let's say you're in art school or film school, or you're a filmmaker, and you're telling this beautiful story about some aspect of your culture that just blows not only your mind but other people's mind, and the way that you share it in the light that you share it is so beautiful, informative, and respectful. It's just, I mean, it's it's like a cherry on top of an ice cream sundae. It's just beautiful. This is going to open up a lot of opportunities for you guys. Whatever project or whatever this is, it's going to allow you to kind of pick and choose what it is that you want to do to further yourself in whatever it is that you do. Okay, does that make sense? So let's go back to the example of a filmmaker. All of a sudden you have people calling you, wanting to direct and wanting to do certain projects, and now you're sitting here in a position where you can turn down certain projects, whereas before maybe you were struggling to make it by and you wouldn't turn down smaller projects or lower paying projects. Now you're in a position where you have that authority and that power to say, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. And I want to charge this much for it, or for me to do it. Does that make sense? I mean, let's be honest. I feel like whatever this opportunity is, whatever it is that you do to open this door for you, not only is it a great new path for you financially and stability wise, but it's a really beautiful way for you to connect with your ancestors, your culture, your family, and you have this newfound connection, whether it's spiritually, emotionally, mentally, whatever it is. It's like it's opened up this really beautiful door of connection to that part of yourself, and it feels like not only does it make you happy because it's brought you some new wonderful financial opportunities, but it makes you feel closer to that part of yourself, and it makes you feel really happy, and it makes you almost even feel a little grounded in that. It's kind of a reminder of like, this is who I am, this is who I'm proud to be, and this is something that I will carry with me always. I'm gonna cry. Like, I don't know if you can hear it, but like I'm starting to tear up. It's really beautiful. Sagittariuses, if this is resonating for you, please let me know how, because I would love to know. This is really cool though. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the final deck of the reading. Now, Sagittariuses, keep in mind whatever comes up with this deck could be related, could be completely unrelated to what we've been talking about. It's just additional things you need to know right now. All right. Spiritual team, what final messages do you have for the Sagittarius collective? What final messages? Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot, but I'll take it. Let's get into the second half. Spiritual team, what final messages do you have? Okay, there we go. They said short and sweet on this one because they threw a lot at me with the first pile. All right, let's get into these cards. Let my OCD fix this real quick though. All right. We have, first up, the Feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Interesting. That could also be this Daughter of Knives in reverse. This person could just be, you know, talking out their butt, saying they're going to help you, or saying that they're, you know, with you on this journey, and they're, you know, they're kind of in their head doubting this a little bit. They're like, oh, I don't want to do this. What do I have to do that for? Why is it so important? Blah, 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 blah. But I see this more as you, but again, this could be unrelated. This could be someone you know personally outside of this reading that I haven't mentioned yet. We have the 4-leaf clover here. Great, good fortune. There you go. Yeah, I said there's going to be a huge shift, a huge unexpected opportunity or turn of events happening here for you once you kind of put out whatever this is. Next, we have the barking dog. Advice from a friend. Maybe it's me. Am I your friend? No, I'm just kidding. You could be getting some really good advice from somebody, or you could be getting some advice from someone who is undependable and insincere. I hope that is not the case. Hopefully you would get advice from someone who has your best interests at heart. So definitely keep that in mind wherever this source of advice is coming from. Definitely think about where this advice could be coming from if it feels a little off to you. All right, next we have the bag. Something important, such as a new job or a raise. Hey, what did I tell you? Not only you know, financial opportunities, but opportunities for connection. What else do we have? The bowl, plenty of material things, and I definitely see that here with the 9 of coins. Y'all are gonna be set. Y'all are gonna be just fine. What else? We have the mountain. Major challenge to overcome. Interesting. Okay. It could be the challenge of creating whatever this is. It could be a really big undertaking. Is that the word I want to use? I think so. It could be a big undertaking for you guys to do this. It could take a lot of time, a lot of energy, just to create it and get it where you want it to, but so worth it, I feel. Let's take a look at the bottom of each of these piles. At the bottom of this one, we have bread, period of prosperity and abundance. There you go. There you go. I mean, it's coming. It's coming if it isn't here already. What else do we have? We have the pail. Time to get out of a situation. Interesting. Maybe there is something that isn't conducive to this opportunity or to this project that you have going on. Maybe it's time to let that go. Maybe it's time to let that go. Okay, if that resonates for you, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, Sagittariuses, that is what I'm seeing for you guys. This was a really dope reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like and a comment if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future. If you want to see more content from me, I am on Instagram, TikTok, I have a blog. All that info on where to find me is below in the description box, as is my website if you want to schedule a personal reading with me. As always though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, week, month, year, life, I don't know. Hopefully I'll see you again. And yeah, thanks again. Bye.